Hi Collective, it's Shania, and I'm back. Let's get a read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Alright, collective. This is going to be a read with my Ancestor Speaks deck. I still need to work on this some more, okay? As well as my deck, okay? Let's see what we get. Alright, ancestors, Archangel Michael, show us. What do we need to know? Alright. Equalize it. In the reverse. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Let's see if we get a mystery card. Mystery card. Right here. Thank you. We're not going to look at the bottom of the deck. We got equalizer here in the reverse. Maybe something's already been equalized. Let's see. Show me this card, Archangel Michael. Okay. Maybe it's happening now. It twisted. We're going to keep this as the mystery card from my deck. Show me this card. I didn't even see it. Mind reader. Okay. Alright, let's see what we have. Bottom of the deck. Sumter, South Carolina. Okay, y'all? That's important. We got a location, okay? Something about Sumter, South Carolina. Alright. I'm getting with this equalizer crossing. Something's being handled. Okay? I'm getting like the, what's that? The justice card. The scales are being balanced in a situation. Possibly in Sumter, South Carolina. Let me see if I put it over here. In Sumter, South Carolina. Okay? Or something surrounding it, involving this, okay? Let me see. I'm trying to fix this, y'all, so y'all can see it a little bit. My goodness. There it is. All right, y'all. I'll get my display set up one day, okay? Until then, just try to listen to the read. Let's see. What's this? What's the situation? Something about good hair, y'all. They got good hair down in Sumter, South Carolina, people, okay? Good hair. Here we go. What's this? Low life bottom feeders that will do anything for money with good hair, okay? Maybe, I don't know. We got the equalizer here. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Distance healer. All right, collective, I'm getting that you don't reside in Sumter, South Carolina. Possibly, right? But maybe you're healing a situation that's going on in Sumter, South Carolina. Or the flip. You reside in Sumter, South Carolina. Okay? And you're healing a situation that's happening somewhere else. Okay? It could even be in your town, right? But a distance away from you. You are a distance healer. Okay, I don't know. Let's move this over. Let's get into this. I don't know what's going on here yet. This is what's happening. Wicked empires are crumbling. Okay, this is what's happening. They're being equalized. Let me see this. Let's put this under here. Alchemize that a little bit. What is this, Archangel Michael? What's happening? Show me this good hair. Why is this significant? let me wet this thing. I do this all the time. Okay. Now it's too wet. Give me a second. Alright. Good hair. Show me good hair. What's that about? Something about these low-life bottom feeders with good hair. Situations being handled. Okay? Possibly from afar. Show me this good hair. Okay? New pleasant experiences await. Okay? Show me this low-life bottom feeder. Thank you. Show me this distance healer. Okay, bottom feeders again, y'all. That fell out over here on bottom feeders, okay? We definitely got some bottom feeders, okay? All right, we got 2 bottom cards. Show me this Sumter, South Carolina. Why is it here? Is this involving some property? Let's see. Got 2 here. This is going to be a quick read, y'all, okay? My yacht, I just said equalizer, okay? Scales of justice, okay? My yacht, bringing in balance, okay? We might have Sekhmet here too, okay? Maybe Sekhmet is bringing these low-life bottom feeders to my yacht, okay? For equalization, okay, y'all? Bear with me with my words, okay? Bear with me. My yacht is here. My yacht could be the equalizer, okay? Healing this shit from a distance. Let's read. Good hair. New pleasant experiences await. Head of the snake. Okay. Y'all, this is a quick read. Okay. They're taken out, or they have taken out, possibly now, since it's crossing, it flipped around, right? At first it was in the reverse, but as I shuffled, a card hit it and hit it crossing, right? So that's how we're going to take it. At least one head of the snake, or the head of the snake, is being alchemized, okay? Equalized. This snake possibly has good hair. Whatever you consider good hair, collective. Okay? Show me these new pleasant experiences that await for this head of the snake. Yeah, try not to look at the bottom of the deck because yeah. All right. Show me this new pleasant experiences await. Show me these experiences for this head of the snake. Let's see. Maybe they're talking about the head of snake. And that's an old card. Show me that, Archangel Michael. Okay, I feel like we need this one too. Woo, child. Okay, it's getting hot. And I'm getting hot in here, okay? It's getting hot. I know when it's getting hot for the apps, because I start getting hot too, okay? All right. Let's see. New pleasant experiences await. What we got? Oh, yeah, that's head of the snake. We need to get that one too. Transgender. Okay. Right out the gate. Okay. Someone that's transgender. Possibly with good hair. Okay? Whatever that is, right? New pleasant experiences await. Receiving a helping hand. Let's see where this is going. The Black Pyramid. This is a little convoluted, right? Maybe this is like a hidden figure. Some sort of energy healing. We did have distance healer here, right? Let's see. Alright, there's definitely a helping hand. Okay, here they go with the noise campaign, okay? But there's definitely a helping hand going on here, okay? We're going to get something on these two. We might get something on this black pyramid. Let's see. I'm interested about this transgender, okay? I want to know who this is. Who is this transgender person? Give me a name. Damn, y'all, this one's on the floor. Okay, baby. This has been coming out in different readings. This is the disc jockey, okay? The disc jockey, okay? Okay. Show me the head of the snake. Can y'all see this? I hope you can. Okay. Show me the head of that snake. 11:11 on the clock, people. We're about to see some shit. And from that last read yesterday, y'all, I found my Ankh. Solar eclipse, y'all. I'm getting like the snake is being wiped out. Okay? This is something here too. I'm going to keep this. Let's just look at this. Like it in the reverse. Okay? They ain't going to like it. They don't like what's happening. They ain't going to like, you know, how this ends for them. Okay? I'm sure they liked it while they were doing whatever they were doing though. Okay? Stealing whatever they were stealing. I'm sure they liked it then. But they ain't going to like it now, collective. Bottom of the deck. You thought you were going to take your misdeeds with you to your grave. Now they're taking you to yours. Okay? That's that equalizer. What did they do? What did they do? I don't know. What did they do, collective? What did they do? Alright, this transgender. This disc jockey. I'm getting has been located. We have a transgender disc jockey, okay? I see you. Predator, the movie, okay? I don't see you. But the ancestors see you, okay? The divine sees you. And the angels see you. My spirit team sees you. The righteous sees you, okay? Or they will. Predator. Predator. This is a possible predator. Okay? I'm telling you. That's what I'm getting. I see you. Predator. The movie. Show me. I see you. Let's move these over a little more. Try not to get everything all messed up, y'all. Alright. What has this person, this disc jockey, transgender disc jockey, what have they done? What have they done? In Sumter, South Carolina, y'all. That's what I'm getting. What have they done? What are these transgressions and misdeeds? Please don't let this children stuff come out of you, okay? But let the truth be revealed, Archangel Michael, okay? Let the truth come out. All this hiding in the dark and shit. Fucking Calvary's 14:14 I saw on the clock. Divine protection, okay? Maybe they see that you have divine protection, okay? Maybe you the fucking predator. Collective. Equalizing shit. Okay? Whatever. You got protection. I have protection. We have protection. Bottom of the deck. I see you. Lilith. Y'all. I'm getting like with Lilith here. And I like Lilith. Okay? I don't know all the history of Lilith. I only know a little. Okay? Well, I feel I know a little, right? But I like Lilith. Lilith to me is like, has been treated like the underdog, right? I have an affinity for the underdog. Lilith, thank you for your protection. Why are you here? It has something to do with this transgender. This has something to do with femininity. Divine feminine. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Maybe this is somebody's copycat. Okay? Let me see this, Lilith. Lilith, what do you have to say in this situation? What we got? Thank you, Lilith. They all are getting arrested and jailed now. Okay? So there are some arrests that are occurring. And this is courtesy of Lilith. Okay? Her intervention. Okay? Divine intervention. Divine protection. Bottom of the deck for Lilith. Y'all, my speech. Lilith. Okay? Bottom of the deck. I don't cry. Oh, baby. Collective, did they make you cry? Oh, what did they do that for? What did they do? What did they do that for? It says, I don't cry often. Heaven responds when I do. Somebody made my collective, someone in my collective cry. Okay? But don't fret, collective. Lilith is letting you know. These low-life bottom feeders, they are all getting arrested and jailed now. Possibly in Sumter, South Carolina. All right? Why were you crying? Why was my collective crying? Show me. Your helping hand is coming from the divine, from Mayat and Lilith and the ancestors, okay? From the divine protection, okay? Show me, why was my collective crying? Or why is my collective crying? We're going to dry those tears today, okay? Because everybody involved, they getting vetted. If you thought somebody was going to get away, no, collective, don't worry. Today is the day. Everybody getting vetted. Critical examination up for review. Investigate authenticity. Okay? Everybody getting vetted. Maybe it was a lot of people coming for you. You couldn't see everybody coming for you. But the divine did. Bottom of the deck. I don't cry often. Heaven responds when I do. Fuselage, y'all. That's the main cabin of a plane, right? Could have something to do with a plane, okay? This is like the cabin that keeps the people safe, right? This is for their transport and for their comfort. It's like riding on a rocket. Riding in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. Riding on a rocket. A rocket. A rocket ship. Okay, I don't know. What's this fuselage? What's going on with this? Show me that. Fuselage. Show me that. Something about the letter F. Okay? I got that F in the earlier reading today. Y'all. Final destination, okay? It's over for these people. Whoever these people are that's being talked about on this board this day. Okay? A lot of people gonna be left saying, whoop child, whoop child. I feel like I should get the bottom card. Let me pull. Show me that final destination. Is this a airplane, a plane crash, Divine? Okay, y'all. A lot of cards flew out here, okay? Woo, child. Okay, and I feel like I should get this one too. And we're going to get the bottom of the deck. Okay, they should tell what's going on. Precision. Whatever is going on. It's like pinpoint accuracy, okay? No time to play. If you got the head of the snake out here, you know you're coming with pinpoint accuracy. Okay? Where's the head of the snake? Oh, I think, it's over there. All right, y'all. Now what? Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all know. Okay, all of these are for this final destination, right? All right. Doing dark magic under the moon in the reverse. They're not going to be permitted or allowed to do this anymore. Good riddance. Okay? That's one of the final destinations. Point of no return. No more fucking magic. Possibly in Sumter, South Carolina, or wherever these people are. This transgender. Maybe this transgender was the one doing a lot of magic, collective. And someone in my collective. Final destination. What's that? Botanical lover, okay? I'm getting like pushing up daisies, okay? But maybe someone in my collective, you like flowers, or maybe this person does, okay? Final destination. What's that? Baby, they about to find out. This is like a reading, just like rubbing it in these people's faces or something, okay? I don't know. I like it though. Final destination. What's that? Map. They've been located. They in South Carolina. Sumter, South Carolina. Some of them. All right. Final destination. What's that? Spying on you. Oh, this is what they guilty of. Watching you, collective, and me, and doing magic on you and me under the moon. Okay. Okay. I don't even know a transgender person, collective. I'm thinking that half of you may not. Okay, some of you may. Okay, but yeah. How did this person get involved? How did this person get involved? Or, yeah. Maybe they're involved through someone you know, if you don't know a transgender person directly. Or maybe you don't know they're transgender, okay? But how is this person involved? Doing magic, right? What was the other thing? And spying on you, collective. How's this person involved? Your sisters, okay? This is how they're freaking involved. They know your sisters, okay? Your sisters are despicable trash. They will pay dearly, okay? Let's get this one because it's peeking out there. I got Hecka too, okay? So this transgender person was possibly paid to speak dark rituals and dark magic over you under the moon, collective, and to spy on you. Okay? Can we get a name on this transgender person? If possible. Okay? Bottom of the deck. All evil eyes being plucked out one by one. Give me a name for this transgender. Please, Archangel Michael. They're disc jockey. Y'all, Sarah Bartman. I know it ain't Sarah Bartman. Okay? But Sarah, the name Sarah could be significant, or the name Bartman. Okay? And I'm getting that possibly there's some envy and jealousy regarding the feminine physique. That's what I'm getting. A certain type of feminine physique. Okay? Let's get this one. Denise? Okay, baby. Thank you, Archangel Michael. We have Denise. We have possibly Sarah or possibly Bartman. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. Earth Angel, baby. You an Earth Angel. Okay, maybe one of these names is for an Earth Angel as well. Okay, but they messed up. You got Hecka too. Maybe you used your Hecka when you were crying. Okay? Which you don't do often, okay? And they messed up. Now they realize it. Now they realize they messed up. Alright, I like that. Okay? Let's keep it moving. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, divine. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit team. Thank you. Here they go again with the noise campaign. These people are like children, right? Here we go. I got another comment. Look at these people. It lets you know. They give themselves away. They let me know all the time that they're listening, okay? They got listening devices all around me. They're pathetic. It don't make a difference, okay? Because the universe is listening to you and me, okay? My yacht is listening, okay? Woo child. Head of the snake. Who's the head of the snake in your life, collective? Or the head of the snake? Solar eclipse. They're getting wiped out. They're being wiped out. They're afraid. They're shaking and quaking because they're all cowards. Working in secret. In large numbers. Because they know they're weak. They know they ain't shit. They know they can't withstand this shit. Head of the snake. Bottom of the deck. Beware of danger. I know this snake is near. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to reveal himself without cloaking himself as a fucking friend or whatever. As a fucking handyman. As a fucking neighbor. Stop hiding yourself. I'm right here. It's just me. It's just my collective that you see. Why are you so scared? Fucking weak ass niggas. Whatever the fuck your color is. You're weak. Show me this. We're gonna get a reading on both of those cards. Yeah, your day is today. Some of you. Show me that solar eclipse. I'm revealing all you motherfuckers. Keep fucking around in my energy, okay? Keep fucking around in my energy. Solar eclipse. Graduation time, niggas. It ain't the graduation you looking for, but this is long overdue. That's an old card. It's long overdue. For you, bottom of the deck. Y'all get the fuck out of here. The ancestors said what? What they say? Your ancestors said, time is up for the head of the snake. Head of the snake. They being fake. Okay? Show me this. Beware of danger. Your time is up for the head of the snake, y'all. I claim this shit today. Beware of danger. Show me that off in you, Mike. Show me that shit. Y'all gonna be good. Oh my goodness. Y'all see how that shit flipped up there and hit the camera? Yeah. Gang stalking Israel, motherfucker. We know it. Now the world gonna know it. Cognitive dissonance, no more. Bottom of the deck. We about to alchemize some shit today. Y'all forgive me for all this cursing. I'm going to temper myself, okay? Just getting myself hyped up, okay? What's that song I be listening to? When the guy put his foot out on the camera on TikTok and then he start doing a little dance. Cute little guy, right? Works out, but I can't think of the song. But that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm thinking of, okay? I'm hyping myself up today, collective. Okay? Alright, yeah, but we alchemizing some shit. Courtesy of the ancestors, okay? Let's read it. Liquid mercury. 80 Hg, okay? Alchemical process. Turning mercury. These motherfuckers is like the mercury. We turning that shit to gold. Electron capture, okay? You take away one from that mercury, you know, if you can figure out how to do it. I'm sure somebody out there know, right? You're going to get gold. Okay, I might have to fool around with this. Once I get my money right? I'm going to build, I'd like to build a science center, truthfully, for myself and for young people. Okay? So that we can grow. Okay? But it says transition, metal, quicksilver, liquid at room temperature. Temperature, right. Finance, commerce, messages, travel. My voice went out on what? Commerce? Damn. All right. Gang stalking is real. Okay. Let's get the bottom of the deck on this one. I don't know if I did already, but I feel like I need this one. These ice cream lovers. I feel like this is a ploy to lure in young people. This ice cream. I keep coming back to this nasty ass ice cream truck. The good humor man, okay? Alright, cool. Why we need to beware? Archangel Michael. Oh, maybe this is for them. Okay. Because time is up. That's why gang stalking is real is in the reverse. Because it's up. Time is up. We revealing that shit. Who's this head of the snake? If they're not out here on the table already. Who's the head of the snake in my collective's life? Show me that. Who the head of the snake? They need to beware though. Librarian. Okay. I think that could be this letter F that I saw, that I was picking up on, okay? Because I got a letter F in another read this morning. And I think it was associated with the librarian, okay? Bottom of the deck for this head of the snake. Wicked empires are crumbling, okay? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the library industry or whatever the hell you want to call it, okay? Show me this librarian. Why is this librarian here? Whoever this librarian is, wherever the lies are hidden, okay? I'm getting the bookkeeper of lies, of all the lies. Show me that librarian. Yo, I don't know what's going on, okay? Coast Guard boarded a suspicious vessel in the reverse. Fell out here on my yacht. Rental property, I saw that before. I didn't say it. Okay, something about a rental property. Something to do with the water. Maybe they're renting out a boat. Renting out a yacht. Okay, somehow this librarian is associated with this gang stalking. Alright, y'all, we're going to leave that there. Did I get a name? Let me see if I can get a name. Can we get a name for this librarian, please? Librarian, head of the snake, whoever the hell this is. Show me that librarian. Can I get a name? Let's see. Teeth. Something about their stability. I don't know, y'all. I'm getting like... Y'all, let me not say certain things that come to my mind, okay? Y'all, something's going on with somebody's teeth, okay? Let me just say that. Okay? Bottom of the deck. I don't know, y'all. Teeth in a newborn, I don't know. I ain't gonna read into that too much further, okay? I don't know. Let's keep moving. Okay, let me get something from the ancestor stack. What's this newborn? Why is this newborn here? Show me that newborn, Archangel Michael. Take it slow. Time to eat cake. Y'all, bottom of the deck. Ancestral wealth is being unlocked. Okay, baby, so maybe that's good. Maybe that's good for you, collective, okay? You're being likened to like a newborn baby, okay? Coming into the world for the first time. Possibly having your first birthday, right? You about to eat some cake. Your ancestral wealth could be your new life, okay? All right, we're going to read that like that. Beautiful. All right, let me keep this card over here. I don't want to mix them up with my ancestor cards too much. All right, let's keep moving. We're almost there. Distance healer. Distance healer. Healing these bottom feeders. Yes, you are. You took it to the lab, baby. You went to the lab. I just talked about science, building a freaking science lab, right? You took it to the lab on how to deal with these bottom feeders, how to handle them, how to equalize them. Okay, I'm getting like a chemical reaction, okay, of some sort. Propulsion system. You created something in the lab. You got this. You got it moving to get these low life bottom feeders. Okay. We ain't gonna get into it too much. Okay. Maybe it ain't time to reveal your alchemical secrets. Okay. But let's see, real quick. Show me something for this propulsion system. We ain't gonna do it on took it to the lab. Okay. Because we don't want to reveal that just yet. Propulsion system. You know your techniques, collective. Okay. Prana. Something to do with the life force. I'm getting like you coming for the jugular. Where that head of the snake? Yeah, prana. Breath. Life force. Vital energy. Because they was coming for yours. With that black pyramid, right? Yeah. Something to do with the life force. Yeah. Good for you, collective. Show me these low life bottom feeders. We almost out of here. That will do anything for money. Potluck. That's what they wanted. But with potluck, you know, you never know what you're going to get. Okay. Bottom of the deck. True intentions revealed. Okay, that's what they wanted. They wanted a payday. They were willing to do anything for money. Okay, spy on you. Do dark magic on you. All right? Show me those true intentions, and we're going to keep it moving. True intentions. What are these true intentions that have been revealed? Okay, y'all. Somebody in my collective is a freaking scientist, okay? Or you will be. Maybe you are and you don't know it, okay? True intentions revealed. You will receive a download for an important new invention. Okay, that's someone in my collective. Or someone's. Bottom of the deck. Baby testing, y'all. Okay? They're testing on babies. Maybe they're looking for the baby Jesus. This is what I keep thinking. They've been looking for the baby Horus for a long time. The baby Heru for a long time. Okay? Testing on these babies, and you think you're going to get away with that. Asinine. Foolish. Show me. What's this download, this invention about? Something with babies. It could have something to do with sickle cell, too. Because this comes out a lot. Okay? In terms of sickle cell. That just popped in my head. Show me this new invention that my collective, or someone in my collective, or someone's will receive this download for. Show it. Something with hot dingles in the reverse. Maybe you're going to cure, who knows, HIV. Possibly. I don't know. Collective. Bottom of the deck. Ascension symptoms. Okay? I'm getting like you're going to bring about some sort of, like a level up, right? Something to do with sexual health, possibly. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Anything else? And I don't have a lot of sex-related illnesses and stuff in my deck, okay? I try to do that out of respect for sometimes I do readings, not online. I will never reach out to you for a reading, okay? Every now and then I'll do a reading in my local area, okay? And I try to not put certain cards in here too deep, okay? All right. Anything else about this new invention? Show me something about this hot dingles in reverse with this new invention. Get like some sort of healing. That's beautiful. We surely need it. Somebody with hot dingles is trying to lead a country. Okay. Maybe they're trying to hide that they got hot dingles, okay? But this download has something to do, I believe, with health, right? Sexual health. And also you make it a download that the person, like now, okay? The person's trying to leave the country. Maybe this transgender person, librarian. We had Denise, we have Sarah and Bartman, okay? Thank you, Archangel Michael. Where are these people trying to go? Give me a location. Where are they trying to go? I'm getting that they haven't left, but where do they want to go? Where are these people trying to go? Next year? They trying to leave the country next year? Okay. Homeopathy. Something definitely about health, y'all, okay? Sexual health. Maybe this is going back to speak about this invention now. Maybe they don't want to talk about these people trying to leave the country, okay? Somebody is going to do some sort of medical invention, okay? That's going to help possibly cure some kind of sexual disease. Beautiful. And these people think they're going to take you out? Do magic on you? I think the freak not. All right, Archangel Michael, do you have anything else to say about this invention? Let me see. Show me this homeopathy. Silk Road, y'all. I'm getting like, yeah, you're going to do something. You're going to make it easier for people by helping to cure this physical ailment. Bottom of the deck. Balance, harmony, and adaptability. Absolutely. So whoever you are, get your rest. Shit. Do your studies, because we need you. We need this type of shit on the planet, okay? People that's really making a difference. Changing things, okay? Changing the vibration. Raising the vibration. Thank you. All right. We almost done. Sumter, South Carolina. Why is it here? Walking scientist, baby. Somebody, you may live in Sumter, South Carolina. This is definitely something about science, okay? We had that Mercury earlier. Maybe you're going to actually figure out how to turn Mercury into gold, okay? I don't know. Maybe you're going to get a download to retrieve, excuse my language, okay, I'm trying to speak, to retrieve that ancient wisdom, that ancient knowledge of how to alchemize Mercury into gold. Possibly. Beautiful. Sumter, South Carolina. This is what's going on in Sumter, South Carolina. Is this where one of these heads of the snake is? I think so. Okay. Yeah, you've been located. Possibly this transgender person. Okay, that's who came out. That's been working with your sisters. We got Sarah. We got Bartman. We got Denise. Okay. Human trafficking. This is what these people are involved in as well. Dark magic. Spying. Gang stalking. Okay. Bottom of the deck for, where is it? Sumter, South Carolina. You earn the generosity of the divine. Okay. So we're going in and out in terms of the waves of the energy. Okay. So it's all intertwining, right? Okay. Collective, this is for you. The true walking scientist that's about to harmonize some shit on these streets, on this planet, okay? All right, boo-boo. Do you. Get your rest and do your studies, okay? All right, y'all. We about to close this out. Let's leave that there. Show me this. The ancestor card, the last one. Beautiful. Y'all, isn't this beautiful? How it's all lining up in terms of the justice that's out here. Okay, we got ancestors, if I can remember. We have the divine protection. We have Maya. We have Lilith. We have the equalizer. Woo child. All guilty parties have been caught. Possibly in Sumter, South Carolina, people. Mind reader, maybe you use your gifts to help get these people apprehended. Okay? Last card. For all guilty parties have been caught. Bingo. This corrupt officer on the DL. Okay? I don't know. Is this the transgender? I don't know. I don't know, people. But there is a corrupt officer on the DL. I do know that. Let me see. Archangel Michael, can we get a number on this one? Can we get I don't know. I have a lot of numbers in my deck. But can we get some of the numbers of this officer's ID? either ID badge or the vehicle. Show me that. Please, Archangel Michael. If we can get it, let's see. Bottom of the deck. Your ancestors are bringing the heat. Shit. Show me that. We almost done, y'all. Show me that corrupt officer. Give me some numbers on this officer or name. Okay, what we got? I always knew I was somebody. This one, release. This person's being released. This person ain't nobody. They ain't somebody, okay? Based on their actions. Yeah, this corrupt officer could be tied in with this transgender person, okay? Yeah, that sound about right. If it's not the transgender, right? Bottom of the deck. I am the black cat, okay? So maybe they thought they were the black cat. Collective, you the black cat. Maybe this corrupt officer, he thought he was the magician, okay? But you the magician, collective. And let me interject real quick. Now, when I know I have corrupt officers, certain ones following me now, okay? I have good ones following me as well. And thank you to the good ones, okay? But this one particular officer who likes to, I guess, taunt me, okay? I know the number on this vehicle that I believe he generally drives, okay? I ain't gonna say it unless it comes out here. I've said it in a different video, right? But let me say, when I was growing up, okay, I lived in the city in my town, right? Most of my life. And routinely or periodically, an officer would show up at my door, knocking at my door, okay? And I would always be the one to come to the door. It was usually just me and my mom there, maybe my daughter. I don't think my son was born then, okay? But he would come and I'd open the door and I'd be like, yes? And he'd be like, oh, somebody called. I'm like, no one here called, right? So this person may be the same person that has been stalking me all of my life, okay? So he's associated in some way with my family or my so-called father, okay? Yeah, that's what it is for me. Okay, so I don't know, collective. Maybe you've had an officer secretly stalking you all your life, okay? What the hell do you want? What does this officer want, Archangel Michael? What does this person want from me? What does this person want from my collective? Fell out. Oh, it fell out on. You thought you were going to take your misdeeds to your grave. Now they're taking you to yours. Yeah, this nigga getting arrested. He going to jail and then he going to prison. QRS&T. Okay, these initials are significant to me. And I hope they're significant to you, collective. Okay. What do you want? Bottom of the deck. Fake co-workers and friends, okay? So your fake friends and co-workers are involved, okay? What's this nigga's next move? What's his next move? Is it prison? If not, show me. Crystal Skull technology. This might be the technology as well, collective, that you'll get a download for, okay? I'm getting like, you fucking up this nigga's minds, though. His mind. Maybe you know more than he thought you did. Corrupt officer. What does he want? What's his next move? Sharon. Okay. I don't know if this is the officer's name or someone they're associated with, okay? But we have another name here, people. Sharon. Bottom of the deck. What do they want? Maybe Sharon sent this officer. Wrecking ball. Either way, it don't make a difference. Reevaluate your thinking, your perception, okay? And I know you're going to ring my phone today. I know you like a one-trick pony, right? Or you're going to ride through and you're going to go park across the street. And I don't know, you're going to do your little magic or you're going to jack off. I don't know what the fuck you're going to do, okay? But you ain't going to be doing it for long. Okay, everybody ain't low down and disgusting like you on the force, okay? I'm sure there's a few of them like you, but everybody ain't like you, okay? So whatever you've been doing for years, possibly snuffing people out and doing all kinds of I'm thinking S.A. because that's the energy I get off of you. Okay? All of that shit. You're going to pay today in 2025. Keep coming. Keep coming to me. Okay? Because I'm not scared of you. But obviously, you're scared of me. You're scared of my collective. That's why you keep lurking and hiding in the dark like a little bitch. Come to me. Have a conversation. Put your gun down. Okay? Have a conversation. Speak about what you've done all these years. Maybe in a conversation you might get healed. Okay? And maybe I can be healed further with the truth. What is your true involvement? I take it you know my father. I hope you ain't my father. I doubt that. Footprints in the sand, baby. You're caught. Any final messages for this corrupt police officer? On the down low, I might add. I don't know, you might have been that dude that I approached, that hitman I approached in that store today. Or you might be his father. What was the name? Prentice? Okay? Collective, I don't know if I spoke about it. Just real quick, I did approach one of the people who were my hitmen, okay? I picked up on it because my false twin, my fallen twin, whatever the fuck he is, he came in the store that day, okay? Which alerted me to who this guy was, okay? You know, and he changed his face. He had some sort of plastic surgery, right? So I approached this guy. At first I wasn't going to come back, but the spirit brought me back. And I approached him. I spoke my truth, you know, and yeah, he couldn't handle it. He shortly disappeared from that job shortly after that, maybe a couple of weeks later. Let's give a message to this officer. Archangel Michael, what do you want this officer to know? Other than leave me the fuck alone and my children. What do you want this officer to know? Keep fucking with me, okay? Just do what the fuck you gonna do. What you want? You want to go and put a sniper on me from a mile away? Yeah, because you big, bad, and tough. Yeah, that's how you operate. I know that's how you operate. Okay? That's how cowards operate. I'm just one little old 50-some-year-old woman that ain't even exercised properly, okay, lately. But I'm going to get that straight, right? But come on, what's the problem? What you scared of? Oh, this is just how you operate. You operate in secret like that. Okay. All right. Archangel Michael, let's give this officer a final message before we read the mystery cards and get out of here. Archangel Michael, protect this video so that they can't block it. This is what they want you to know. This is what they want you to know. Your ancestors are bringing the heat. My ancestors are bringing the heat. The collective's ancestors are bringing the heat. Okay? My ancestors, your ancestors are bringing the heat against you. Because you're out of alignment with the time. Bottom of the deck. What you want them to know? Everyone knows. Everybody know about your little secret. It's out. Alright? So retreat. Retreat. Have some dignity about yourself. Stand up. Accept what you've done. And change. Yeah. It takes honor and dignity to do that. Alright? Let's get these mystery cards, y'all. Get out of here. Ancestors' message. Y'all, they here. We will soon reveal ourselves in the 3D. They're here. To you, energy vampires. Okay? Alright, collective. If you like the video, like the video.